Hi, Scott Machine Gun Dad. If you saw my header, you know that this is about a Type 94 pistol. During my Type 14 pistol, I mentioned that it was the second worst pistol of the Japanese pistols I have. Of course, this being the worst. Now, I understand that Japanese soldiers, the Japanese man is a little smaller than in stature, how taller or how big their hands are, but I find it hard to believe that an adult male of any size would find this pistol comfortable in your hands. And of course, this is the pistol with the external disconnector, so if you push on here, push on this part right here, is it this? No, this part right here. You can actually fire the pistol from the outside. I'm not going to do that. There are enough videos on there. I am going to show you some markings, so anybody that's a Japanese historian can tell me when this pistol was made. Above my finger is the serial number. Above this finger is the maker's mark and year of manufacture. Okay. I had the same problem with this gun that I did with the Type 14. Only instead of going in and not chambering it, was literally the rounds were sticking straight up. So basically it was short stroking. It wasn't catching the end of the round. I took it apart. I lubed it. Well, I didn't take it apart. I just brought the slide back and I lubed the heck out of it. And I fired, I don't know, 5-8 rounds, and then it started working. So again, it's just like with the Type 14. When we go to the range, you'll see I have problems and I have my closing, and then I put a little addendum in where I run 3 or 4 rounds through it just to show you that I did get it working. When I bought these guns, they were working. When I bought both the Type 14 and the Type 94, they were both working. I think what happened is these guns have been sitting on my wall for a decade, and the oil just hardened up. They need to be taken out every now and then and shot. The problem with that is 8mm Nambu is not exactly cheap. Right now, after doing these 2 videos, I think I have 5 rounds left. So if you know anybody has a source for reasonably priced 8mm Nambu, and I don't mean, 10 cents a round, but 50, 60 cents a round would be a lot better than $1.20 to $1.50 a round, in the comments, because I need to get more ammo for both the 14 and the 94. I'll take you to the range. Hey, we're out here on the range on the same day that I did the Type 14 with the same ammo, and we're going to try it in the Type 94. It didn't even feed. There it goes. I'm telling you what, that a major power went into a war with this kind of hardware, unfreaking believable. What garbage. Alright, now we're going to pause it. I'm going to see if I can fish those 2 rounds out. I got the 2 rounds out. Now I should say I've been blasting these pistols. Now this ammunition is almost 20 years old, and it is remanufactured. So for all I know, it's the ammunition. To be fair, but again, collecting Japanese pistols, you're collecting wall hangers. You're not going to go out and shoot these. Oh my God, I got 2 rounds in a row and it locked open. I want to thank you for coming to another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall, in this case my Nambu Type 94. Yeah, the mere fact that a major power in World War II sent their soldiers into war with something like this shows how they really didn't care about their soldiers. Thanks again. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Rumble. I keep forgetting all this different stuff I'm supposed to say at the end. I'll see you soon. Alright, we did with the Type 14, I did a little addendum, and you're going to get a little addendum on this one. I took it apart and I lubricated it up because basically the lube in it had broken down into a sludge. Before we filmed this, I was able to get 3 rounds out of it. I am down to my last 8 rounds of Nambu. There's 4 rounds in here. Let's see if we can get 4 rounds out of this antique. And it worked properly. So what have I learned? I've learned with the Japanese guns, and I'll show you right here. It's hard to see, but there's a little brownness here. I'll wipe it off with my finger. You can see it on my finger. That's where oil got dried out. I keep my guns lubricated, but here's some more. Once every 15 years apparently isn't enough if you're going to take them out and make YouTube videos with them. I hope you stuck around for this little tidbit at the end. Thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for watching another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall, and I promise I will do the proper maintenance on this after this is over. See you soon.